So I call this one Annie Stories. Check it out. So this girl named Annie, she was sitting on the curb, analyzing a life that she didn't deserve. She was born in no money. Her daddy's always on the road. Her mama cheating on her father with some man that he knows. Now see, Annie was a free thinker. She had a mind of her own. She was popular in school, but couldn't help feeling alone. Well, that's until she met Juan. He was the man of her dreams. You know, a good-looking guy, the captain of the football team. See, Juan knew the game. He had a plan in the works. But to get what he wanted, she had to fall for him first. They started texting for a while. He called her baby in love. Shit, he say anything. It was part of gaining her trust. Then one Friday night, Juan hit up her phone. He said, come to this party instead of sitting at home. She was never the party type, but she go out tonight. He said, good, put on your clothes. I'll be over in 5. When Juan got to her house, he called, said he's outside. She left the house, went, hop in his ride. He made sure he told her it wasn't a great part of town, but she knew she could feel safe as long as Juan was around. Before Juan got to the party, he was making a stop. He had an 8-ball, he was fixing a cop. He rolled up to the crib, walked up to the house, then 4 niggas in all black with ski masks came out. They grabbed Juan. They put a gun in his mouth. They said, where the fuck she at? Bring her up to the house. Juan walked to the car, grabbed her hand and said, come. She told him she was scared. He said there's nowhere to run. They got her in the crib, told her sit on the chair. She started screaming help, but see, Juan didn't care. This was all the plan. Juan owed him a debt. See, he was robbed for a G and now he's paying him back. They tied their hands together, duct tape on her mouth, ripped off her clothes and started banging it out. She was looking at Juan. Juan just turned his back. He knew it was either this or he would die for a stack. They didn't stop there. One nigga had a knife and he had no problem taking an innocent life. After they were done, they threw her into a van. They closed the door and then untied her hands. Drove to the park, dropped her off in the grass, ripped the tape off her mouth, got in the van and they left. They thought it was just a fuck, but they had no clue. The little Annie could keep secrets too. Though she died that night, Karma still had a plan, and it was about to bite every one of them men. Later that night, Juan went back to the crib, 5 cops are waiting. They already knew what he did. He got 25 to life with a chance of parole. He got what he deserved, because his heart was cold. But for them other niggas, well, they got life in a disease. Because, see, little Annie was living with HIV.